longer 1937. It is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird. So we didn't do that this time.
Disney's Snow White. I want to get your thoughts on what you make of it. Some of the commentary around the movie has been slammed. I think we have a bit of a trailer. Let's play it for you.
But the Queen changed everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty,
What did you say?
the people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. But a lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
It's interesting. This follows a series of scandals and PR nightmares around the movie. Disney scaled back the planned lavish premiere for the show to have only a handful of tightly controlled media there. The film has been branded as woke over fears it's prioritised messaging over authentic storytelling. What's your sense of how this is being received?
Well, the fact that Disney didn't back themselves in and have the big sort of global premiere I thought was very, very telling indeed. And although it's a lot of reviewers have said critically it's actually quite a nice film to watch. What will matter is the box office takings. Who of the general public are actually going to pay money to see a reworked version of Snow White where there's no prince? You can't mention dwarves. They're like little sort of magical creatures instead. And Snow White's being reimagined as a leader rather than someone who has to be woken up from a deep sleep from a poison apple by her prince and then finds true love. So I don't know why we have to constantly blow up these sort of childhood narratives. It's so tiresome,
that we all
isn't
love,
it?
you know.
Totally.
I love those stories.
We love those stories, and they're a great morality teaching tool, but you don't realise that at the time when you're reading the book or when your mother takes you to see, a movie, or you read The Hungry Caterpillar and, 30 years later you're told it's not diverse enough. It's just crazy. Rather than force-feeding the leadership narrative, you can probably get a lot of great lessons just by being a child and reading the book rather than being told what to think all the time, which I think is diabolical.
I couldn't agree more. Louise Roberts, News Corp columnist, thank you so much for joining us.